Yeah. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa 914, which is in County, New York, doing another live video real quick. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my subscribers, my new subscribers. Shout out to you because we are making this page pop. We are rocking it out. Shout out to my subscribers, my new subscribers, my chat members, my comment section, my YouTube creators. Shout out to you. It is what it is. 914, which is the county of New York. Yo, man, I'm back up from my little short nap because you know your girl can hardly sleep. Your girl can hardly sleep. I gotta go to work tonight. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. 914, which is the county of New York. We are in the house. We are in the motherfucking house. We are laying in the bed. A shout out to me. A shout out to me. Yes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go downtown tomorrow to see what's popping with the party. Yeah, see what's popping. I already bought my clothes and everything, put it to the side and all that. And see what's popping, man, because me personally, I already know where the party gonna be at. The party gonna be at where the gay community is at. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. And I don't know if anybody remembers that movie. It was called Queen. It came out in 1967. Crystal LaBeija. She starred in that movie. It's a documentary. Crystal LaBeija, a lot of you don't know who she is. I'm going to tell you who she is. Crystal LaBeija is the founder of the Royal House of LaBeija. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. She opened up her own royal house right there in New York City right after she lost the pageant in 1967. She was a drag queen. She was beautiful. And in the documentary, they have her saying the words, I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm beautiful. That is why I have so much confidence because of Crystal LaBeija and other people like her. Who became the house mother after Crystal LaBeija founded the Royal House of LaBeija, was Pepper LaBeija. Pepper LaBeija. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Yes. It is what it is. Those that don't know the history of the gay community that sprang life in New York, in certain parts of New York, you don't know what I'm talking about. But I remember during the 80s, it was a lot of runaways that was running away from the different states that they were in and coming to New York. Shout out to New York, because a lot of them was coming to New York. Madonna left from her home in Detroit, Michigan to come to New York. New York is the motherland of Hollywood. She is the motherland of the music industry. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. 914, which is the county of New York. We are in the house. And for those of you that are not here, you will catch the playback. But for those that are here, thank you for coming in. I appreciate your view. I appreciate your view. I'm not going to be here that long. because I still got to get my rest on. I still got to get my rest on. Yes. Crystal LaBeija. Awesome. Wonderful. Fierce. She had opulence. She was opulent. What does the word opulent means? It means you own everything. Shout out to the chat. Even though they try to beat us down into the ground, try to destroy us years ago, we was able to rise from the dust and do our walk. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And I remember the different categories they used to have for the different walks. Yes, every house participated. The Royal House of LaBeija, the House of Extravaganza, the House of Pandora's, the House of Ninja, and the list goes on and on. All the original drag queen mothers have all passed away. But the work that they put in to keep their houses alive is still here. Shout out to the chat. Your homegirl Arabia Barbosa has been a part of the gay community for years. Still a part of it. Shout out to the chat. But that's where I'm going tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow to one of the parties that are being thrown. And I will be dressed to impress. Yes. Yes. In the meantime, I'm going to lay in my bed. I'm going to get my rest on before I go to work tonight. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yes, we have plenty of new subscribers. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming over. I appreciate your view. Like and share the video. Shout out to you. It is what it is. We got a lot of stuff going on these YouTube streets. We got a lot of battles going on between other YouTube creators. It is what it is. 914, which is the county of New York. We are in the motherfucking house and we are in the bed. Shout out to me. Shout out to me. Queen Regina, thank you for coming in. Queen Regina, you always been very close to me, watching my videos. You just participate, and I thank you so much. And child, I watched some of your video from yesterday. You was taking on, Queen Regina takes on the big dogs. If she don't agree with you, Queen Regina is gonna take on the big dogs. Shout out to Queen Regina. Tell your story, honey. Yes, yes, ma'am. It is what it is. 914, Westchester County, New York. Queen Regina has been around for quite some time on these YouTube streets. She's been doing her thing. Yes, she has. And she's doing it so wonderful. Thank you, Queen Regina, for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for your love and your support of this page. And even though I don't do everything correctly, Queen Regina never stopped supporting me. She always comes in, even if she ghost watches. Shout out to you, my love. Thank you so much. I know I'm not a favorite over here on YouTube, but at least I have a voice and I can speak out. If I feel something, I'm gonna say it. If I see something, I'm gonna speak it. That's just me. I have my own platform. I don't need to hit nobody else's panels. I don't need anything else but be me and let the rest follow. Shout out to the chat. Oh, thank you, my love. Oh, yeah, thank you. I truly appreciate you. I do. When I first started on this YouTube journey, I was a part of Soda Nation. Tommy Sotomayor was the head of that, and he eventually left YouTube. Not because he wanted to, because things happened. But he's over there on Rumble doing his thing. I don't go over there and watch him. I watch my own self. I watch who's over here now. That's who I watch, and I listen. I try to participate, take part, take heed of, and that's all I can do. But I'm gonna be me, and a lot of people on YouTube streets don't like me to be me. They don't like that, but they don't pay my bills. They're not feeding me. They're not financing me. They're not involved with me sexually, so they can't tell me what to do. My adoptive mother died in 2019. She was the only one that could actually come out and say, "Hey, Arabia, slow it down." What I need to start doing, I need to start taking more heed to the people that do care about me and try to tell me the right thing to do. I went to work last night. It was a wonderful night, very interesting night. Yo, we got everything done way before 4 o'clock this morning. Only thing by 4 o'clock, I was already doing the rest of the stuff I needed to do for my floors. And shout out to us. Shout out to my coworkers. They working so hard. Knowing that in January we're gonna be cut from that job unless we actually apply for that job. And I'm thinking about doing it. So it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Yes, that is right. Mm-hmm. And you know what? It's another thing that brought change a lot to the YouTube streets was different YouTube creators came and they just spoke their truth. That's what brings a lot of change to the YouTube streets. There's some ancients that been here forever. I'm not talking about the men. I'm talking about the females. I'm talking about the women. And even they have changed their content a little bit, veered off a little while and stuff. But when I was growing up in New York, um, I grew up in a certain area where they did not approve of children that were born from mixed race marriages. And my father, a shout out to him, rest in peace, daddy. He was not a mixed race child, but he carried, certain attributes or physical features that suggested that there was a lot of race mixing, and they used to call him a hybrid. So when me and my brother came around, when we were born, they called us hybrids as well. And in my time of growing up in New York, I didn't like being treated a certain way. So what did I do? I tried to fit in. As I got older, I wanted to learn Spanish and Swahili. I said, what better way for me to fit in with other people is to learn their language. If you learn their language, you can learn the culture, you can learn the music. And my people, we are Cape Verdean Americans. Cape Verdean Americans usually speak the Creole from the islands of that country, or they speak Portuguese, or they speak Spanish. In my case, I started learning Spanish and Swahili because I wanted to educate myself. I'm still trying to educate myself how to be the best person I can be. I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. Shout out to the chat. You know what? I don't mean no harm. Yesterday, right? I was saying one of my biological sisters, she had got in touch with me on Facebook. And I think she knows about this page. And I was like a little concerned about that. I was like, oh God, she gonna know the good and the bad about me, the stuff that she don't know. Child, somebody said, just tell them you work for a recording company, you're underground, you call this, that. And when I read the name of it, I was like, what? You know what? I can't take things personal. I cannot take things personal. I cannot take things as a personal attack. So I have to be more mature in that area on how to relate to people. And I've been on YouTube long enough to know people say little things, put little snippets in there. It doesn't bother me. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Like I said, nobody on YouTube is perfect. I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We learn from them. We move on. And I can account for the things I've done and said. And some of the things were very regretful. I wish I could take those words back, but I can't take those words back. They were already spoken and put into the air. And the only thing I can do is apologize and acknowledge what I did and repent of what I did. Now, if I repent, that means I will not try to repeat those same mistakes. Now, if nobody don't understand that, if I'm saying I apologize, I'm sorry. Let me say it in another language. Lo siento, no es culpa es mío. Lo siento, no es culpa es mío. Shout out to the chat. Thank you for your view. I appreciate you. I love all my chat members, even if they don't agree with me. My subscribers, even if you don't agree with me. My YouTube creators, Even if you don't agree with me, at least we can agree to disagree. What? Yo, hit the link. I don't know who this person is. Thigh, none, thigh, sweetie. Hit the link. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore you and carry on with my video because I don't have that much time to be up here because I have to do what I need to do for today. It is what it is. Thank you for coming in and thank you for your view. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Damn, somebody called me. I should have put my phone on do not disturb, but I don't usually do that because I don't really have a lot of phone calls coming in and stuff. So it is what it is. 914, which is County New York. We are in the house. We are in the house. We got a few people in the chat, and we got 6 ghost watchers. A shout out to the ghost watchers. Oh, we got 5 ghost watchers. See, when I noticed that we got ghost watchers, I shout you out because I know you're sitting in the bushes. I know you're sitting in the trees because you're cowards. You can't hit the link. I'm gonna let you live in my comments section. Tamika, shout out to you. It's been a lot going on, baby girl, but we try to make some changes over here. Shout out to the chat. Okay. Somebody's in the chat is talking about thighs. You talking about that? Okay, that might be Empress Lonnie One Love trying to get on my nerves. She won't come in as Empress Lonnie One Love. She'll come in under a different troll account. If you got something to say, hit the link. I'm not running from you. I'm not hiding from nobody. I'm laying in my bed enjoying my life and gonna continue to enjoy my life. A shout out to the chat. Tamika McCullough. Okay, we got one ghost watcher. Tamika. I don't know if you've seen that video yet where the young well it's another YouTube creator and he had 2 different drops about me and I had to go over them over and over and over again just to understand what other people are saying about me. And I say, yo, I gotta take responsibility. That's me. That's my voice. Those are my words. And that's what I said at the time. And I said to myself, Ray, you cannot be serious. And I played it to myself over and over again. And I said, you know what? Okay, somebody just hit the link. Hold on. I don't know who this is.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
I'm gracing you with my presence. How are you?
I'm fine. Who are you?
I am MC Nemesis, one of the best rappers in the underground.
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about the underground rapping world no more. So it is what it is.
It's nothing to be concerned. I mean, if you're not already a fan of it, I wouldn't get into it because honestly, I'm trying every day to get out of this place because it sucks. Because I hate it. I hate the fan. Like, I just want to. I can't wait till I blow up and go mainstream because I fucking hate underground rap fans because they're so retarded. Like, I just cannot stress that enough how retarded the underground rap fans are. They will.
Well,
They
they
will
was
like.
popping a few years ago. I don't know what's going on now.
I mean, I literally make songs about killing people that listen to underground rap music because I hate them so much. And the reason being is because they will go and listen to 6ix9ine and trash it and run him up a billion views, but then a good rapper like me or say someone else like just someone else like I don't know, Playboy the Beast even or someone likes him or Burden World. God forbid he ever gets six figures, even though he's a good rapper. But yet people's like, oh, 6ix9ine sucks. Blueface is off beat. Well, why the fuck you listening, you fucking retard, and running his numbers up? Why don't you listen to the people that actually matter?
Mm. Oh, he fell off. He fell off the panel. I don't know what. Maybe I don't know if it's bad connection or whatever. I remember underground rap, but I was not really connected with it until I moved to Greenville, South Carolina years ago, where I used to attend certain parties. And underground rap is it's making a lot of changes, just like commercial rap, just like what's going on in the rap industry right now, the music industry right now. So I don't know why he's feeling so frustrated, but I can understand because the music industry itself, whether it's underground or commercial, is changing. It's evolving. It's changing into something we don't even recognize. So it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Tamika, if you want to, you can hit the link. If Queen Regina is still in the building, she can hit the link as well. Donna, shout out to Donna. Oh, Donna, you've been a wonderful supporter all this time. And I was thinking about what time to go live, and I took me a short nap, and now I'm back up. I'm back up. And you know I can hardly sleep. But I need to sleep because I have to go to work tonight. And shout out to the chat. But thank you, that young man that came up and spoke his mind and spoke his truth. And that's what this channel is all about. So people can talk up and say what they need to say, but say it in a respectful tone. And he was respectful. In my eyes, he was. Shout out to him. DL. Thank you, DL. You know what, DL? I've been watching you for quite some time, and I do remember you being in the Empress Lonnie One Love chat, and you said you were so happy that she and I buried the hatchet, but things happen. Okay, let me see who this is. Shout out to the chat. Okay, Tamika, come up, baby.
Hey, how you doing, Arabia?
How
Can you hear
you
me?
doing? Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, I'm doing good. This was checking on you, make sure you're okay.
Yes, ma'am. I was just getting some rest on, and things are starting to change around here. So,
That's good, Arabia. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. That's all I wanted you to do.
yeah, because doing all that drinking wasn't doing me any good. It was really hurting me in big
Yeah.
ways.
And
Big
what was I
ways.
telling you? That's all that you was. I mean, that's all I was trying to tell you. I wasn't trying to be on nobody's side, right? I was telling you for you. I care about you. Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it is a whole totally. I can see the difference already, and I'm so happy. You just don't know, like a breath of fresh air, you know. So I
Well,
came
no
up
one
here.
can stay the same forever.
Huh?
And I did. When I saw those videos that the young man did, I said, "Oh my God, I really act that way." Because usually when I do my videos, I listen to it maybe once or twice, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm all right." I'll come
Yeah,
back in, somebody else say something. I said, "Oh, I gotta look at that. There's something
yeah,
wrong."
yeah. And see, if a person really cared about you, they would do what I told you to do. I was doing it from a heart, not to be trying to be mean. Because if it's the case, I'll let you crash out, you know.
Mm.
And it's a big difference, Arabia. I'm telling you, I love this side of you. You know, I really do. You can tell your story with emotion, with being in a sober mind. You know, and I like this. So just keep doing you. It is a struggle because I stopped for like 5 months now, and I went back to drinking too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I know when I drink is when I lose all my self control sometimes because I'm a belligerent drunk, you know,
Oh.
and I say things and I do things that I shouldn't do, you know. So I'm not saying it because I'm judging you. I'm saying it because I'm experiencing it myself. Okay. And that's all I'm
Right.
saying. I know it's better being sober. And that's all I
Right.
was just coming up to tell you and keep doing you. And I'll be still supporting you. You know, I'm still hitting your likes. And even sometimes when I don't probably comment in the chat, I'm watching you in the bushes. Okay.
Okay.
And that's why I came up here and I tell you, so don't think because you don't see me comment in the chat that I'm not supporting you because I am.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
just
I
don't.
hear you.
You hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
I love you. And
I
just
love
keep
you
doing you,
too.
sweetheart. Okay.
Thank you.
And another thing, don't let you got to follow your own mind and spirit. You know, don't depend on nobody else to make you think how you want to think. You got to think how you want to think. Okay.
Okay.
All
Yes.
right. Okay.
Okay. I
I'll talk to
have,
you later.
yes, ma'am. I have
Okay.
someone else on the back chat or whatever. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Let me see who this is. Uh who is that? Oh God. Okay. Hold on. Oh.
He say be right back.
Okay. Hey.
What up, Arabia? What's good with you?
What's up, boo?
You feeling good today?
Yeah, I'm in the bed laying down.
Okay, okay. Hey, what everybody say? Um, damn, it slipped my mind. You had to work today?
Yeah, I have to work tonight.
You said you got work tonight?
Yes.
Oh, but everything good, like far as mentally and shit like that?
Yes. You know what? I'm in a very good space.
Mm-hmm.
We got a
So
little
long.
echo. Oh.
Oh, my bad. That's because I got my other phone right here. But I just was hitting the link and
Oh.
check on you, make sure you good. That's all.
Well, thank you, Nisha. Practitioner.
Already, baby. And look, and I appreciate your support of my channel too. Yeah, it means a lot to me.
Yes. That's what we're supposed to do. Help each other.
Already. All right. I love you, Raby. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you for coming out. It's a pleasure.
Okay.
Yes, this is your homegirl Arabia Barbosa, and I'm on Full Wishes Academy, New York. We do another video real quick. I want to thank everyone that hit my link. I thank you. I appreciate you. It has been a pleasure to talk to each and every one of you that hit my link. And a shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. This is like one of my best lives, because I'm getting new people to hit the link and everyone is talking. And I'm so glad that I'm not drunk today. Thank God I'm not drunk. because I would not be able to appreciate nothing. See, getting drunk and high, it takes away your blessings. Things that you're supposed to see, you don't see. You're blind to. So I'm glad I came in and got some rest. I'm glad I cooked my dinner for tonight. I'm glad I lay down and take a nap. I'm glad I take a shower. I'm glad I have a house. I'm glad I have a life. Because if I didn't have a life, my God, shout out to the chat. Shout out to my support team. Shout out to my chat members. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my new subscribers. And shout out to my YouTube creators. Because without you, this page would be nothing. I'm struggling right now to keep my composure. Only because I'm starting to feel new emotions. It's like it's like being, okay, it's like you're in a marriage phase of the honeymoon. The honeymoon. Somebody told me the other day, said it's the honeymoon phase you're in. You're gonna be faced with other things when you're alone, when you're by yourself, when you're not on YouTube, when you're not talking to other people. And last night when I went to work, I enjoyed myself so much. Even the people I couldn't stand. You know what? I started seeing them in a new light because I want to be new. I want to be new, brand new. But I know I need to stay true to myself. And staying true to myself is to tell my story. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Queen Regina for saying those words. Let me tell my story. Shout out to her. Shout out to Sean, Facts or Feeling. Shout out to Tamika. Shout out to the other young man that came up. And they spoke their truth. They spoke. And the whole world just heard them. Everyone. And shout out to my new subscribers that just subscribe to my page. Hopefully you will enjoy yourself over here and know that everything is okay. I appreciate your view and your support and your love because it takes a lot of heart to come over here and even listen to me for even 5 minutes. Thank you for coming in. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. It is what it is. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball for making those drops he made. Child, you opened my eyes to what's really going on with Arabia Barbosa and how I saw myself at that time. I was in a grips I could not get out of. Now I see everything brand new. Thank you for speaking up. Thank you. And thank you, Tamika McCullough, for speaking up. Thank you, Nishan. Thank you, Queen Virginia. Thank everyone that spoke up at different times. You didn't speak up all at once. You spoke up at different times during the course time of my time on YouTube. Shout out to you. Because I was listening to you then, but I had to keep up that wall like, oh, I know what I'm doing, and I didn't know what I was doing all that time. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Well, I'm getting emotional now. I'm getting emotional. But it's good emotions. I feel good. You know, I'm gonna get up and fix me a plate of food. I thank everyone for coming over. I appreciate your view. Like and share the video. And I'm getting ready to close it out. And we will see each other in another video and another time, or perhaps in someone else's chat. But thank you, everyone, for coming over. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much. God bless you. Have an awesome Friday, an awesome weekend. Please get some rest, get some sleep, enjoy your life, and just keep your head up because we all we got. One life. We all got one life, according to certain beliefs. But thank you for coming over and visiting with me. I appreciate you. I love you. Good night, and we will see each other very soon. Ciao. Hasta pronto. Peace.